Hello, snowboarders of the internet. I'm your host, Avran LeFeber, and this is Top 5s, the only weekly Top 5 show in snowboarding. This week's episode, the Top 5 most overpriced snowboards. That's right, we're looking at boards with exorbitant prices. So, buckle up and be prepared for some sticker shock for some seriously crappy snowboards. Number 5, the Giorgio Armani EA7. With a suggested retail price of $3,600, although that was only what I could find on an eBay listing that had it for just over $1,000, this board's a pile of suck. Why? Probably because it's made at a shit factory on a low-end model that they just slapped the Armani name on. Who the fuck is buying this crap? Seriously, you got $3,000 to spend on a fucking snowboard because it says Armani, dude? I got a Sharpie and I can get a blank snowboard for a couple $100. I'll write Armani on it and you can get me $5,000. How's that sound? It's a special one-off, one-of-a-kind. Number 4, Christian Dior. Why? Because I guess why not? Fucking $1,600 snowboard. Alright, so you got $1,600 to spend. You're gonna go buy this thing? Why? Do you just need brand name designer shit that's actually less quality than an entry-level snowboard from any tier 3 brand out on the planet? I don't get it. Why? What the fuck? And you'd think that these brands could actually go and get a good factory and get a good design and build a good snowboard. No, they fucking can't. This is like a beer board that you would get at your local bar for entering a raffle because you drink Labatt Blue or Pabst Blue Ribbon or some bullshit. But instead, they're charging I don't know, a 2,000% markup on this crap? What the fuck? Number 3, the Cheetah Ultra Sports The Whip. The only thing that's taking a whipping is your fucking wallet with this pile of suck. They made a snowboard that can't even ride powder, and then they're charging you $2,000 for it. And there's not even just one version of this. They made 2. Why the fuck did you make 2 versions of this thing? I don't get it. And then they tried to kickstart the goddamn thing, and that failed miserably. But still, people funded it. They got $16,000 and why are you funding this crappy ass shit? This is a classic example of what happens when people that snowboard that are engineers decide that they want to reinvent snowboards but have no concept of what people fucking need out there. You know what I could do with $2,000? Buy 2 season passes and ride more. You know what I could do if I bought this hunk of shit? Not ride powder. I like riding powder. I don't know about you. Evidently there are people out there that do not like riding powder, so maybe this is perfect for them. But I like it, and all snowboards should ride powder. And this thing doesn't fucking ride powder. What the flying fuck? Seriously. I remember the first time I saw this fucking turd. And it's a turd, trust me. I looked at it, it looked like it was a reject from a sky surfing ad featuring Batman from Joel Schumacher's Batman. Not even cool enough to get Christopher Nolan's Batman. We get this shitty schlocky Batman with bat nipples. Number 2, Chanel snowboards. I'm kind of at a loss for words with this one, but I've seen it go for as cheap as $1,600 and as most expensive as $4,000 somewhere in there. It's actually a Nidecker, so it's built in a good factory, at least some of them were. I don't know. The ones I was looking at looked like crap, but you're gonna go buy a fucking ultralight with a Chanel logo on it when you're a woman that doesn't know how to snowboard and only cares about lodge pimping and hanging out in Aspen or Park City at Sundance? I mean, it'd be cool if it had a scratch and sniff top sheet and it smelled like Chanel so that way you'd know that there's a douche around you. But no, it doesn't. Look at what you could do with the money from this. Seriously. That's a fucking crock of shit. Honorable mentions. Dolce & Gabbana. They make shitty ass sunglasses and everything else. So why not make shitty ass snowboards too? That could be their tagline as far as I'm concerned. They can have it. I'll give it to them. It's not like FelaSnowboarding.com, which I bought, which is for sale if anyone wants it. Then you got Versace over there, fucking selling snowboard boots that look like they're from the fucking early 90s for $900. I can only assume if they're 900 bucks, the snowboard's like 5,000, but I couldn't find a price for it, which is why it made it to the honorable mentions list. And it looks like it's cap constructed. What the fuck is this shit, people? Gonna pay that much for a cap constructed snowboard? I mean, dude, that thing better come with like a personal servant that gives you a rub and tug every time you get on a long chairlift ride or something. I mean, what the fuck? And the number one most expensive snowboard is the Urban Vixen, whatever the fuck you call this pile of shit. Look at the insert pack on this. They're gonna charge you $3,300 and you can't even micromanage your stance width on it? Seriously, I love the photos of it. It looks like it was made in someone's shitty ass garage. Like, it doesn't even look like a legitimate factory. It's probably the old Munson factory. Actually, scratch that. It's probably the Prospect factory in Tahoe. That's how shitty this thing is. On top of the fact, the chick that owns this company is just batshit fucking insane. I mean, literally batshit fucking insane. So fuck this brand. Fuck anyone that would pay $3,300 bucks. The only thing you could hope for is you buy it and maybe she gives you a rub and tug and some lube. I don't really know. Like, does it come with a cock holster or something? Like, what do you get with this thing? It's a fucking crock of shit for $3,300 bucks. You're getting a snowboard that maybe should retail for $189 to $250. Like, look at how crappy that thing is. Like, you see this? You see this right there? It's a pile of suck. Anyone that's stupid enough to buy this should be punched in the fucking throat. What a pile of shit. This has been my top 5 list of the most expensive snowboards. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Did I forget one? Please to God tell me I didn't forget one in this list of pile of suck. Anyways, leave me a comment down below. Let's discuss this list. If you're new here, remember to subscribe. Click the bell. Get those notifications. That way you're not missing any of the videos we got coming out for all you snowboarders of the internet. And if you really want to support us and just see us grow out what we're doing over here, swing on over to Angry Snowboarder VIP. I could tell you more here, but I got a video over there that explains it so much better. As always, I've been your host, Avran LeFeber, and I'll see you in another video.